Okay, so now let's graph our table here, our ordered pairs. So we have -3 and then 1 to the 127, so -3. And of course, 127 is just barely above the line. -2, 1/9, not much more above the line, above our x-axis. -1, 1/3, it's up a little bit more. Then we have 0, 1 here. We have 1, 3, so 1, 1, 2, 3. And then we have 2, 9, so 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 327 is way high up there. So you can kind of see the way this is going to curve. And if we experimented with it a little bit, we could see that all these in-between points also are going to be filled in rather than just being separate. So let's talk about what happens way down here. So say I put in a -10. Really just, -10. Then that's going to give me 3 raised to the -10 power. So then that's going to be 1 over 3 to the 10th power. So 1 over 3 to 10, 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, 10 times. Positive or negative? Yes, you're right. That is positive, and it's not ever going to drop below, no matter how far or how small our variable is. -1,000,000, it's still going to be above the line. So this will never cross into negative territory, and it looks like this. It skims along the x-axis that way. All right, so that is our exponential function. F of x is 3 to the x. In general, an exponential function is going to look like this. We're going to have y, or f of x. I'll put f of x is equal to y is equal to a times b raised to the x power, where x is going to be our variable. A and b are both numbers, real numbers, and then x is a variable that changes, that we substitute. All right, so let's do our second table down here and go through this. This time we're going to be graphing f of x as 1/3 raised to the x power. So remember that when we raise a fraction to a negative exponent, it makes a reciprocal and it flips it over. So when I have 1/3 raised to the -3 power, I'll write this here, it's going to do a reciprocal and make it 3 to the 3rd power. So this is going to become 3 times 3 times 3. Then same thing here. If I have 1/3 to the -2, it's a reciprocal. So 3 to the +2. So that's 3 times 3. And then 1/3 to the -1 is 3 to the 1 power, so 3. If I do 3 to the 0 power, we get 1. 3 to the, oh, I'm sorry, this should be 1/3. 1/3 to the 0 power also is 1. Then we have a 1/3 to the 1 power, so that's 1/3. 1/3 squared, so that's 1/3 times 1/3. And then 1/3 to the 3rd power, which is going to be 1/3 times 1/3 times 1/3. So this is going to be a 27, 9, 3, 1, 1/3, 1/9, 1/27. Our ordered pairs, -327, -2, 9, -1, 3, 0, 1, 1, 1/3, 2, 1/9, and 3, 1/27. So let's take a look and see what that's going to look like on our graph when we plot our points. So we have -3, and then that 27 again is way off the chart. So then we'll go to the next one, which is -2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have -1, 3. We have -1, 3. We have 0, 1. We have 1, 1/3, so over 1 up about 1/3. Over 2 going up 1/9, and over 3, 1/27. And again, no matter how large our x value is, 10, 100, whatever, we're just going to be multiplying a bunch of positive numbers, and our answer is still going to be positive. It's just going to be, again, just skimming the x-axis. So this is going to come down and just skim along the top of the x-axis, and that's going to go up. So it looks like this. So kind of compare the two. Here's this one, and then here's this one. You see they both kind of have that swoop, and they both coast along the x-axis one place or the other.